Well, even the hill towns didn't pick up much for snow today, only about 1 to 3 inches after dealing with quite a bit of ice yesterday. And I think the ice kind of took over and canceled out some of those potential higher snowfall amounts. Now tonight, we do still actually have winter weather advisories up for a good portion of western Mass, not including the lower valley. And that is likely to, I think they're just going to let it expire at 6 or 7 p.m., though it probably could be taken down earlier. We are still seeing some snow accumulating throughout Berkshire County, especially on the western slopes into the high elevations. And I'm sure the hill towns of Hampshire and Hamden counties, also western Franklin, are still picking up some snow as well. It tends to kind of disappear on the radar, but I'm sure that the high terrain is still getting some accumulating snowfall. The valley's not seeing much though, and even out into eastern portions of Franklin County, you may have a few snow showers on occasion, but that seems to be about it. So taking a look at your 24, we keep cloudy skies tonight. Snow showers will gradually taper off this evening, and we'll see the last of the snow finally come to an end overnight. Temperatures will eventually be slipping back down into the upper 20s by sunrise, so any untreated road surfaces will definitely become slippery or iced over. So just keep that in mind tonight if you are doing some traveling or early tomorrow morning when you head out the door. Just watch out for a little black ice. Then we go throughout the day tomorrow. We'll start off overcast, but start to see some breaks of sunshine by the early afternoon. Maybe not this quick, but we will eventually start to see at least partly cloudy skies. And then skies could actually clear out completely for a while tomorrow night, allowing for colder temperatures heading into early Sunday. So high pressure will eventually start kind of creeping in. It's not going to be very long lived, but it should give us a decent afternoon on Saturday. So improving weather conditions. Breezes are going to stay on the light side tomorrow out of the northwest, light, and then Sunday picking up just a touch out of the south. Monday is going to be our next blustery day, and that'll be behind our next departing storm system. Now that storm looks to bring more rain and snow to the area, but instead of dealing with all the mixes and, going from one thing to the next thing, it looks like part of the area gets snow, part of the area gets rain. So we're watching this coastal storm, which actually, instead of passing the hot spot, the sweet spot is off the coast of Nantucket. We call it the 70-40 benchmark, and it's not expected to go there. It's expected to pass almost over southeast Mass, over Plymouth pretty much. And because of that track, it looks like the valley is going to stay mostly, if not all, rain. However, there is some snow possible in the Berkshires, western Franklin, western Hampshire County, maybe up into Lake Chester and parts of Blandford. But once you get farther north of that into parts of New York, southern Vermont, New Hampshire, that's where we're going to see some good snow accumulation. So the Berkshires have a shot at it, that's for sure. And then that heavy precipitation from the overnight will start tapering off Monday morning. We'll see some rain and snow showers that linger into the afternoon. First look at the snowfall forecast. Expect these colors to shift and change in the next 2 days, but going about 4 to 6 inches now up through Berkshire County and the hills, getting into parts of central Berkshire County. And then the farther southeast you go, the less you see, with nothing expected for Springfield and parts out to the east. Now we will likely see more first alert weather days just due to the high terrain snow. And then gusty breezes Monday look to stay below advisory limits, but we could still have some slippery conditions in the morning. The afternoon, a lot of improvement. Tuesday is looking dry, and then Wednesday, another potential first alert weather day. This one could be another wintry mess, though. Something we'll have to keep an eye on. It may start as snow and then change to rain Wednesday evening and night. And then will be breezy and gradually colder to end the week. Back to you guys.